When the scheming girl looked back at the girl, though her heart burned with jealousy, she still believed she'd made the right choice. Before long, the family brought the girl to the house they'd secretly purchased earlier. While the two brothers worried she might not feel comfortable, the girl said she absolutely loved their home. Her down-to-earth personality instantly brought the whole family together. Seeing how thoughtful their adopted daughter was, the mother pulled her close, asked her to take out the bread she'd chosen yesterday, and told her to break it in half. Inside was a flawless jade pendant. The girl thought the gift was way too valuable. She immediately tried to refuse it. The father said it was something grandma had left behind, and both brothers had one too. Looking at her parents' sincere faces, the girl accepted the jade pendant. What she didn't know was that this pendant would completely change her life. 3 years flew by. The girl was making her usual vegetable delivery to a restaurant when the scheming girl spotted her. Seeing how the girl was living such a modest life, she immediately cooked up a wicked plan. She wanted to make sure the girl stayed at rock bottom forever. After the girl got home, she received an order for vegetables. The customer wanted them delivered to a dinner party venue. This party was actually organized by the scheming girl. Her goal was to show off to old friends how successful she'd become. Even the orphanage director showed up at the event. Meanwhile, the girl arrived to deliver the vegetables. She tried to just hand them off to the staff, but the scheming girl called her out in front of everyone. All the guests turned to stare at the girl. The scheming girl mocked her for being reduced to delivering vegetables. The girl finally realized this was the scheming girl's trap. She didn't want to waste time here and turned to leave, but the scheming girl called out to her again, announcing that she'd also grown up in the orphanage. Since she was already here, she had to donate to tonight's charity event, then declared she'd be donating $3 million to rebuild the orphanage. The orphanage director was instantly thrilled, rushing to thank the scheming girl, but the girl couldn't come up with that kind of money. She tried to donate the vegetables she'd brought, but the director turned up his nose at them. Just then, a guest suddenly noticed the girl's jade pendant looked exactly like the CEO's family heirloom. He immediately called the CEO's secretary. The secretary reported the situation to the CEO. This CEO was actually the girl's second brother. When the brother heard his sister was being bullied, he immediately headed straight for the hotel. Meanwhile, the scheming woman also noticed the girl's jade pendant. Seeing how anxious she became, the scheming woman deliberately crushed the pendant underfoot. The girl instantly flew into a rage. The scheming girl then poured water directly over the girl's head. The surrounding guests began to mock the girl. Just as she was about to sink into despair, her two older brothers arrived in time. Seeing their sister being bullied so badly, the second brother immediately punched the scheming girl's cousin.